Now, in the last class, what we talked about was the gas was the controls of the variables, and we talked about the gas exchange between the leaves in the environment. एक बार gas exchange को दोबारा देख लेते हैं. हम लोगों ने क्या बात करी थी कि भाई during the day, since the rates of respiration are lesser than the rates of photosynthesis, photosynthesis produces more oxygen. Photosynthesis produces more oxygen than is required by respiration. So excess of this or excess oxygen is given off into the environment. While since the rates of respiration are less, not enough carbon dioxide can be produced by respiration for photosynthesis. So this excess carbon dioxide has to be removed from the sorry, all of the CO2 produced by respiration is used up by photosynthesis, and excess CO2 has to be taken in from the environment to the plant, right? Or by the plant. Sorry, not to the plant, by the plant. Similarly, at night, what happens is during the night, since the rates of photosynthesis are lower than the rates of respiration, not enough oxygen photosynthesis to be used for respiration. So what happens is excess oxygen has to be taken from the, or not excess, but oxygen has to be taken from the atmosphere so the plant can respire. Why is it taking that oxygen from the atmosphere once again? Because again, it does not have it's not producing its own oxygen because the rates of photosynthesis are less. Now, this respiration produces carbon dioxide. So हमने बात करी कि भाई during the night, since the rates of respiration are more, excess oxygen is taken from the environment so the respiration could continue. And whatever the carbon dioxide that is given off by the respiration, a lot of it would be released off back into the environment because only very few of it is being used by photosynthesis. Again, the reason being by our पास rate of photosynthesis कम है, ठीक है? यह low है हमारे पास during the night. Now, at two times during the day, we have what we call as compensation, usually at dusk and at dawn. So what happens during these compensation points is that the rates of photosynthesis equal the rates of respiration. तो जितना ऑक्सीजन हमारे पास फोटोसिंथेसिस से प्रोड्यूस हो रहा होता है उतना ही हमारे पास रेस्पिरेशन के लिए इस्तेमाल हो रहा है because the rates are equal, right? So the whatever the oxygen that is being produced by photosynthesis, only that oxygen would be used by respiration. Now, respiration, when it uses up that oxygen, produces what? Carbon dioxide. That carbon dioxide would be used by photosynthesis. So because this gaseous exchange is only occurring inside the leaf, walaikum assalam. Okay. Walaikum assalam. Now, so since this the whatever the oxygen that is being produced by photosynthesis is being used up by respiration, whatever the CO2 that is being produced by respiration is used up by photosynthesis, there is no exchange of gases between the environment of the leaf. No gas would go out of the leaf, no gas would come into the leaf. Are we all clear here? किसी को कोई सवाल यहाँ तक? Anyone? जी वत्सम. This box represents leaves, yes. All right. So with this, we're देखो मुस्तफा, हमारे पास at compensation points, rates of photosynthesis are equal to rates of respiration, right? तो अब जितना मेरे पास ऑक्सीजन जितना भी फोटोसिंथेसिस ऑक्सीजन यूज अप हो रहा है ना, उतना ही ऑक्सीजन रेस्पिरेशन को चाहिए। मेक सेंस? जितना रेस्पिरेशन से CO2 प्रोड्यूस हो रहा है, उतना ही CO2 फोटोसिंथेसिस को चाहिए। So would the plants require any other gas from the environment for any of the two processes? Hmm. Do we get it now, Mustafa? Yep. ठीक है, तो यहाँ भी एक्सचेंज नहीं हो रहा है हमारे पास, यूटिलाइजेशन ऑफ गैसेस हो रही है। Exchange would occur between the leaf and the environment, right? So with this, we're done with this chapter.